we go. There we go.
Appreciate you, Nick. Thank you so much. So again, we want to welcome everyone on Wednesday Momentum Mornings. Yes, we see some new names. I'm not sure, but I just want to take a quick minute after we do our pledge this morning. Again, we say the pledge because there is something about declaring out loud the cherishing of the spirit of atomy. So I'm going to just invite everyone to join me as we unmute. We say the pledge. I would love to hear from anyone who is with us for the first time, just to tell us who invited you. They will give us your journey, and then we're bring up the illustrious Mr. Bobby Eugene. So the pledge, everyone. On the count of three, we unmute and we do our pledge. 1, 2, 3. Cherish
Cherish the spirit,
spirit,
create
create
the
the
vision,
vision,
follow
follow
the
the
faith,
faith, serve
serve in
in humility.
humility.
Ajah,
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 Ajah.
Ajah.
Yeah. Thank you, family, and we say it with strong conviction. And if you are new on the call this morning, may I just take a quick minute? I don't want to call out anyone, but just don't be shy. Um, if you're new on the call this morning, first, second time, let us know who you are, introduce yourself, where you're calling from, who invited you to the call this morning. Going once, going twice, going for the third and the last time. Okay, so we're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, family, allow me to introduce to you all, no stranger, Mr. Bob Eugene, the man who is zealous about the cosmetic millionaire movement. We need to be doing our beauty parties. We are obsessed with beauty parties. We are obsessed with cash flow, and we are obsessed with running towards Imperial Master. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Eugene, he has been committed to Atomy for a long time now, and he's doing it. He's not talking it, he's doing it. So help me to welcome on stage Mr. Bob Eugene. Mr. Bob, are you there?
Absolutely, brother CJ. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you loud and clear, Bob. Take it away.
Thank you very much, sir. Your kindness knows no bounds. I want to take the time, CJ, to thank you for being the leader that you are. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces here, leaders in their own rights. I'm seeing Miss Maria Hudson, the cosmeto millionaire in chief. I'm seeing the OD of the world. Well, I'm seeing Nick. I'm seeing a lot of people. I will not be able to cite or enumerate every name, but guys, my hats off to all of you. My name is Mr. Eugene. I've been in this company for some time now. Yeah, 6 years or thereabout, soon to be 7. I'm in the club of those people that make more than 100,000 per year, meaning the top 1% earner on this planet. I'm saying that not to impress anyone, that to impress upon you that you have in your hands the business of the century. I know you have heard that many times in many opportunity rooms. You will tell me, Mr. Eugene, why do you think your company is one of the best opportunity? Because everybody says the same thing. That's a fair question. I'm going to get right back at you and tell you one thing. The first observation that you need to make is that Atomy is not an American company, nor is it a European company. What does that mean? It means that we are very far away from the capitalism and its multiple egocentric propensions. Do you understand me? Everything is me, 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 me. Nothing for the rest. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. This company, for your information, is from Asia, from far away. By the way, October 13th to the 18th, the company is inviting you, yes, you, to come free of charge to South Korea. You only have to pay the ticket if you can make it to Diamond. In fact, CJ, correct me if I'm wrong. Right now, we are in full speed in the middle of a promotion run. This is a time where we all agree to do everything humanly possible to be promoted. Because you see, this company, there's no ownership. So people buy whenever they want. If you don't plan your promotion by asking everyone, yes, from the 16th of July to the end of July, we all are going to buy so that we have the condensation of volume so that we can be promoted. It will not happen. So right now, after this call the person that invited you, say, okay, I want to be promoted by July the 31st. So yes, let's go back on tracks. Why do I believe that we are the first? Because we have him or him, which is a blood purifier. This product for the last 10 years, guys, listen to me, has been consistently the #1 selling product all over the universe. Oh, my company is the best. Yeah. If your company is the best, why your product is not the #1? Now this is in the health, right? Let's go to the beauty. You can ask Miss Maria Woodson. It is a licensed beauty expert. The product called Absolute is a skincare product, which is the #1 selling product all over the globe too. Are you kidding me? You have the same company, CJ, who is #1 in wellness, #1 in beauty as well. And we have 3 or 4 other products that are #2 in terms of global sales value. So let me ask all of you here a question. What is the name of the company that 48 months from now will be the unquestionable #1 on the planet? Yes, bigger than Amway. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The actual #1, bigger than Amway, bigger than Melaleuca, Herbalife. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. People think that Atomy is a joke. I'm in pain. This company, guys, is not that company you tried 5 years ago. It's not those companies that are today. Tomorrow, they are nowhere to be found. I want you to understand, yes, sustainability is a rare commodity in the universe of business. But here, we have a government-backed company. In 2029, CJ, you are going to be shocked to hear this one. In 2029, we are going to celebrate 20 years. 20 years. Is that a joke to you? 20 years, 2029, 4 years from now. People think that the fact that in America, you look for the Caucasian, they are nowhere to be found, nobody. I know one of them, the only reason he's here because he's married to a Korean. The Afro-Americans, where are you? Well, except, Miss Maya Woodson and Pastor Scozier and the little group. Nobody in the country. No one. The Spanish people, the little group you see is most of the time my group, because you know that I'm fluent in Spanish as well. Yeah. Speak many languages. So, not only you have the best business you are going to see in your lifetime, but you are also the first. Based upon a book I've read, they say that there is not an acceptable substitute to your good timing. CJ, when you are the first in something, everybody that will know about it 3 years later will be through you or somebody in your network. Yes. Is that difficult to understand? Your timing is better than how many languages you speak. Your
That means
timing.
everything.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. This phrase
That means
is
everything.
even more eloquent. Timing is everything. Thank you, CJ. I don't have to elaborate. Timing is everything, and you are right about that.
Timing, everything, and we are still on the ground floor.
CJ, thank you very much.
As a matter of fact, Bob, we're still in the basement, not even on the ground floor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, CJ. CJ, you shining with all your intensity. You're right all the way, my friend. People love to be in the ground floor. Man, no. We are not even at the ground floor. We are at the basement, contemplating the possibility to emerge from there.
I
CJ,
think we're
you're
still
right.
underground. That's what it is.
Thank you, Mr. Nick. You're right as well. So you see, I'm swimming in an ocean of people who are right. I am caught in sandwich between two guys who are two righteous guys, Nick and Sitch. So guys, how much you pay for this business? Zero. Monthly obligation? Zero. The website cost the company 100 millions. People do not know that. You think it is easy for a company to say, listen, everyone that has a phone, you can become the CEO of an Amazon-like business. We start paying for hosting fee. Oh my God. We start paying for the website. Oh my God. The company take care of the quality control. They take care of the packaging. They ship the product at every household on the planet for you. They calculate the checks for you. They deposit the money electronically for you. So what do you do? Guys, somebody, CJ, you got to help me on this one. What are we left here to do? Imagine you have behind you the sophistication, the IT of a multi-billion-dollar platform, and you become the CMO. Maria Whitson, that's what you are. You are the CMO of a global business. OD. Novlet, what are you? You are the CMO of a global business. That's what you do. And talking about CMO, when you invite people here, are you the one doing the talking now? The last time I checked, I hear my voice. I hear Mr. Eugene's voice. Are you required to talk? You know, later on, you're going to listen to the one and only Miss Maria Woodson, expert in the thing, that is going to give you her expertise so that you can build your kingdom, your financial kingdom, that is, financial empire. Life has never been so beautiful. Mr. Eugene, talking from the southwest quadrant of Florida, I look at people going through the 9 to 5 every day through my windows. every day for the rest of my life. Think about that. As a matter of fact, I can drop this call right now. I say, guys, I thought I was going to stay here, but I cannot say I got to go to the beach. Right now. Right now. Guys, if this is not paradise-like, the word paradise doesn't exist. And even before I'm making the 100,000 per month, because when I went to South Korea, you might be surprised, it was 18 hours in the air from South Florida to Seoul. Go and check it out in Google to see if I'm lying. You tap how many hours does it take to fly from Florida to Seoul, South Korea? 18 hours. 18. And I'm inviting all of you to come for free. Your life will never be the same. Why don't you make of this the gift to yourself this year? Come to South Korea. Can you make diamond? What's the problem? That's all the company requires. Be a diamond and come there. You are going to see young adults, 25 years old, $80,000 per month. I want you now to close your eyes. Imagine how your life would be if every 4 weeks, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000. CJ, let's say that you have a wife that is good in spending. How do you say that in English? Somebody that shops and shop. Shop alcoholic? Is that the way you say it? A lady that has an obsession to shop. Okay, let's say that we have one of those. You are making so much money, she will be discouraged. Let them come. They like to spend, let them spend. They love to spend, we have the money. What's the problem? One day CJ will go naked as we came. The vocation of money is to be spent, especially when you have something called atomic to give it to you. Now, this being said, let's be serious. Why many of you are not making any money? You thought I was off topic? No, I was coming to you. It was, CJ, it was what I call a detour. D-E-T-O-U-R. A detour, you see, to come to here. What you guys, you have a company, listen to me, that says, listen, Novelet, if from the 1st to the 15th, Miss Maria Woodson, OD, I get some of the friends of mine here. I don't want to miss anyone. You know, Audrey, Benjamin, Miss Carol Spain, good friend of mine, Cecilia. Why? Question to you. Why you keep on missing this profit sharing? I'm not talking about the weekly checks now, because we have 4 of those per month. But CJ, many people are looking at me, they don't even know. Every 15 days, you can receive a piece of the global pie. Oh my God. Oh my God. In many pay plan presentation, the presenters never take the time to emphasize the profit sharing checks, the wealth building checks. This is the only thing that should be of interest to us. Mr. Eugene, why are you saying that? No, why not? Why shouldn't I? Because, guys, the only reason why a company will give me Mr. Eugene or Miss Odi, Valerie, CJ, Nick, Miss Carol Spain, the only reason why a company would give me a piece of the global pie is only one reason: to make you rich. That's why they call it wealth building bonus. Mr. Eugene, does Atomy do that? Yes, it does that. Mr. Eugene, how do you qualify? How do qualify for this? Guys, you will not believe me. 3,500 in each leg. It is a binary. You see, binary means what? Means 2. You see, you guys have two legs as humans. This business needs two legs, one on the left, one on the right. The company say that, and I want you to write this because I can end here. If you don't understand that, I failed today. Please, guys, help me not to fail. Help me not to fail. Any one of you here, in your two legs, every 15 days, you can have $3,500 in the group. Oh my God. If you, on the top, you have your 700,000 points. So the first day, when I joined this company, I told the person that invited me, listen, I have no time to give time to this atomy thing. I want to make $500 per week right away. Guys, this is not a lot of money, but I'm talking about 500. I don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. He said, Mr. Eugene, you need 700,000 points. I said, stop here. Personally, I'm talking about things I buy for my house, 700,000. Guys, you do it the first day. It's not a place to come to joke. We come to make money, yes or no. I'm not talking about those people who are allergic to making money here. Not you, not you. You are not part of this. I'm talking exclusively for the people that want to make money. Do you want to make money, yes or no? Simple question. The first day, you need to make the 700,000, no matter what it takes, by any means necessary. I asked my sponsor, I said, how much money you are talking about? He said, Mr. Eugene, you need about $1,200. At that time, it was 12. Now it's even less than that, maybe 1,000. Okay, guys, if you were to open a restaurant in Port St. Lucie, in Georgia, in Alabama, in Miami, how much money would you need? Maybe 150,000, right? And even when you open the restaurant, you don't have clients yet. What about if the food is not good? You already spent the 150,000, right? And you are still not the green. But I'm saying, guys, 1,000 to make 700,000, what's the problem? Mr. Eugene, I don't have the money. This is why you need to do Atomy. Mr. Eugene, I don't have the money. Go and put something in a pawn shop. Mr. Eugene, I don't have the money. Ask for a loan. Mr. Eugene, I don't have the money. Many people want the product, but they want nothing to do with the company. They call that OPM. You take the money from them, you buy in your back office, you get the point. The points are yours. How many more excuses are you willing to throw in my face? By any means necessary means just that. Find a way to do it. Why? Because you did it once. The points will never evaporate. Do you know that? It is not a company where you buy, you have the 700,000 and then every month they call you. No, you're good. Qualify today, you qualify for forever. So once you make the first step, because remember, I'm explaining to you how to make 500, right? Right? Per week. That's all I'm explaining here. Yes, I saw kids making $80,000 per month. I'm not talking about that. Because you see, the way my mind works, the journey of a lifetime starts with the first step. I'm a man of systems. I'm explaining the building blocks. I'm explaining the stepping stone to get to the $80,000 per month. You get me? So let's talk about $500 every Friday. Number one, 700,000 points. Number two, the company give you 15 days from the 1st to the 15th, or from the 16th to the end of the month. Right now, we have a one going on. Anybody from today to the end of the month can have number one, 700,000 points yourself. Number two, 2.5 million points. I'm talking about group volume or $3,500. $3,500 give you approximately 2.5 million. Guys, if any one of you here who are listening to me can do those two things, you are a sales master, which is the first position of this company. I do not want anyone to tell me that these guys speak with a French accent, a Creole accent. I don't know which accent. You understand what I say.
Let's
My
do that
English is
again in slow motion. Let's
in
do that
summary.
again in slow
Okay,
motion.
CJ. Okay, CJ, thank you. CJ, anyone here that is listening to me that want to make $500 every Friday while you are sleeping, while you are kissing your wife, while you are in the beach, make sure, number one, 700,000 PV under your name. Number two, CJ, and I'm asking you to write this down. From the 1st to the 15th, or from the 16th to the end of the month, in the group volume in each leg, CJ, you need 2.5 million points. Group volume, which is 3,500 collectively. CJ, it would be so painful if somebody could tell me at the end of this, Mr. Eugene, I didn't understand. What a frustration would that be? Because I asked you to write it. If you are listening to me, you don't write it. You didn't want to understand from the first place. Write this down. 700,000 points personal. Those are products you buy from a house or products you buy for people that do not want to be distributed but that want the product. You can use OPM, other people money, to qualify yourself. Use your creativity. CJ, once you are qualified, the first time, if you want to keep on making $500, every 15 days, we need in the two legs, in the group, 2.5 million accumulated PV, group PV. It's like you have a Walmart, you have an Amazon, you have an Alibaba. The only reason why you can keep on making money is for you to have a syndicate, a group of consumers coming again and again and again. The only reason why we have money coming again and again and again is by understanding, CJ, how to acquire and keep a consumer. Mr. Eugene, this is a challenge. How do you do that? You are asking me a lot of questions, and I'm going to answer a lot of questions. How do you acquire a consumer? By making sure that you offer something of value while protecting the pockets of your consumer. Because the theory of consumer interest will lead all people to come to a place where they have quality. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Maria. Quality and good price. Now, the main reason why I'm here was not to talk about those, was to explain to you how can you make sure that you never lose one profit sharing again. CJ, worry not, I'm almost done. I'm going to be so short, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be amazed how quick I finish this. CJ, you know about the beauty product, the beauty industry? It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Yes or no? Women can come from different countries. They may have different cultures. But what is the common denominator among all women? Women want to be beautiful, yes or no? The vocation of a woman is to be beautiful. And as you know, women love that. And the women do not know that men even love that more because they excite us. You understand? When the woman is beautiful, man, CJ, I know you can write a book about that, but you let me by myself here, man, to embarrass me. But you can write a book about that, CJ. The men love it when women are beautiful. The side effects can be a lot of babies, of course, right? A lot of babies, a lot of babies, a lot of babies. But women love to go somewhere and people say, wow, what an attractive woman. They feel they crush it. So now, CJ, the cosmetic industry is made primarily with women in mind, yes or no? I'm not saying that men do not use beauty products, but I'm saying that the cosmetic industry is primarily made for our beautiful women who buy the cosmetic industry, the cosmetic product, the skincare more than any other gender. The women who sell those same beauty products to other women. The women is a question I'm going to pose to all of you here. If we just demonstrated that women constitute the oxygen in the lungs of the cosmetic industry, we just showed through the question I just asked that the women are the gasoline in the engine of the multi-billion cosmetic industry. Here's a question I get for all of you. What is the fraction that comes back to women? Nothing. Guys, you just do not know what just happened. Mr. Eugene has just bring to the surface an exploitation that has been going on for years. For years. And nobody on the planet has ever asked those questions. No one. Go to Google, type, oh, okay, the exploitation of women by cosmetics. Nobody, no human mind has ever brought that up. The fact that an abuse has not been denounced does not make it a lesser abuse. Nobody on this planet has the monopoly of intelligence. No one. No one. Don't let anybody fool you. This question of superior race, excuse my English, it's a BS. Nothing like that. Okay? Nothing like that. We are proud Afro descendants and we assume it. Okay? Unapologetically. So now that we see there's a problem, anytime in life you have a problem clearly defined to which you can bring a solution, you can make billions. So together with you guys, I'm going to show you what we have been doing wrong. You see, him or him is good. The product is fantastic, anti-cancer, anti-SIDA, a pro-immune system. The product is extremely good. But let me tell you something that will surprise you. The reason why you guys have not been able to be qualified every 2 weeks for the profit sharing is simply because you never realized that the beauty products of Atomy have been under commercialized. That's the problem. And you see, what I'm telling you, you won't believe me. What I'm telling you now, I explained that to the CEO of the company. I met him face to face. Florence Lender was there. Willie Bien-Aimé was there. The actual director of America, Mr. Gwynn, was there face to face. I explained to him what I'm explaining to you. He said, wait. He said, I said, wait, this to stop. He said, wait. He said, I feel in presence of a very special person. That was his own words as Florence. When I'm explaining to how beauty products, if we understand, can outperform even the him or him. Because we are going to put in motion, listen to me, through a global women awakening movement, the biggest wealth transfer humanity has ever seen. Guys, all of you, I do apologize. You are swimming in gold mines that nobody seems to see. Do you know if after this meeting you go to Google, you put the explosion of Korean beauty products in America? Go, you tell me what you see. You say, oh, you're gonna say, oh my God. You need for the first time, CJ, the Korean beauty products is exploding all over the world. And we are a Korean company, nobody's saying anything. We hear, we cannot qualify. You listen? Oh my God. Go to Google, type it. We are outperforming the product from France. France used to be the number one. You remember the Sephora? Oh, no more. Sephora is actively looking for deals with South Korean made beauty companies. Go to check it online. This morning, I saw it. This morning. So you are going to see the same thing I saw. So what can we do with that now? Are you listening to me? I got to finish this. Guys, you are going to have the beauty party. You are going to invite every woman in the neighborhood, please. There will be a picture before and after a free facial with the evening for care. Because it costs what? $45 for a full-blown set. By the way, the product they are selling for $45, the full-blown set, in any other company, you will be paid $350. Yes, I checked that out with a lady from Mary Kay. I went with evening for care. I explained the technology. I said, okay, how much would Mary Kay let that go? It's about 300 to 350. In Atomy, how much? 45. So people do not realize how good they have it with Atomy. They just don't. We need somebody to help you understand, guys, this is a lifetime opportunity you have. So beauty party again. Every woman come, you make the picture before and after a free facial. But the free facial I'm talking about, you can ask Maria. It's not you doing for everybody, no. You are the lead and everybody do it themselves. You just put the product in their hands. So it is done really quick for everybody. Everybody has a free facial. Now, when the people can measure with their eyes the instantaneous aesthetic effect on the face, they go, wow. And Miss Carol, Miss Maria Hudson, Novlet, CJ Nick, Mr. Eugene, all the people here. Because if we have a man that thinks that this is something exclusively reserved to women, you make a big mistake. Because in the words of the illustrious C.J. James, if you have skin, you are in.
You just had to go there, you know? Well
Excuse me,
said.
CJ?
You
If
had
you
to
have
go there.
skin,
Wow. You're in.
you are in. I
And
take
you're
it one
about
step
to win.
further, CJ, and you are about to win. Again, if you have skin,
Yes.
you are in. Now, I get a question for all of you here. Is it possible for any company in the past or in the future can find a more comprehensive slogan as this one? Talk to me, somebody. Give me a company on the planet that can have a slogan like that. In terms of corporate comprehensiveness, if you have skin, you are in. And you are compelled and condemned to win. Talk to me, someone. I call this the most comprehensive slogan in the history of sales. I said that.
Yes. Yes. And we have it.
In the most comprehensive slogan in the history of sales. Because CJ, the only people that have nothing to do with our movement are the skinless people. How many of them do you know, CJ?
6 rounds.
Thank you, sir. The only people that have nothing to do with what Mr. Eugene is talking about is people who start skin.
Mm.
So,
Yes.
so now, when people can see the beauty now, the cosmeto millionaire that organized the party is going to take the microphone, is going to galvanize the collective energy of the people in attendance through a speech for the history books that go as follows. People who are in attendance, for whom is the cosmetic industry made primarily for women, in unison, together we answer.
Women. Women.
Who buy the beauty products more than any other gender? The women.
Women. Women.
Who
The women.
sell the same products to other women? The women.
Women.
Ah,
Women. Women.
how much
Yes.
of this colossal wealth makes a U-turn to your pocket? Zero.
See you.
You see, guys, there you find an intersection where all women will touch with their fingers the frustration, the abuse. There, we are going to have a call to action, a global call to action. We are going to put in motion a global economic rehabilitation movement. Women, enough is enough. From today, every woman who's present will start paying a penny, the CEO of a global cosmetic business. Guys, imagine all women come with nothing. They go out with a global website. They become the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer of the own Amazon-like business, of the own Alibaba. So now please, I'm inviting you to understand every woman that become a cosmetic millionaire must qualify for 700,000 points right away in the 2 days that follow. Why? Because you need to have an inventory to pursue, to continue with the cosmetic millionaire movement. So listen to me, guys. Listen to me. I'm hoping you're watching me. So every woman goes as a special agent, buying, those beauty products to keep on doing the beauty party. So every woman that is present will organize their own beauty party with the help and support of the original cosmetic millionaires. CJ, the idea is to show our women there's no reason why any woman should be broke. In fact, CJ, we have another slogan. There are 2 categories of women on the planet. The rich one and the one that have not discovered yet the cosmetic millionaire, meeting the future rich. Again, there are 2 categories of women on the planet. The rich one and the one that are yet to discover the cosmetic millionaire movement. Because, CJ, all the wealth of the Sephora, the Louis Vuitton, the Yves Saint Laurent, the Estee Lauder, those billions are going to come to our women. Because, CJ, the idea is that all the women in attendance are going to have their own beauty party until the cosmetic millionaire movement become as contagious as a pandemic, as contagious as a fever. CJ, the idea is to connect all houses with a woman's soul, or better said,
Yes.
all houses with somebody with skin.
Mm.
All
Yes.
beauty salons, all spas. CJ, in all the cars driving along, you're gonna see magnetic signs. My daughter, my mother, my grandmother, my sister, my aunt, my cousin are cosmetic millionaires. Ask me how. Here, this is the way you start a movement. The t-shirt, the caps, cosmetic millionaire everywhere. CJ, let me finish, CJ, by telling you, when I was in law school, there was a sociology teacher that said, what gives its oxygen to a neologism, it is not what the academics of linguistics think about it. How many people are using the word day in and day out? The cosmetic millionaire movement will become one day, CJ, mark my word, the #1 word, the most used word in the history of words. I'm going to surprise you. All the words in a dictionary have what we call a definition. Yes or no, CJ? For the first time, you have a word that has
Yes.
a
Yes.
mission. You cannot even put this word in a dictionary. There's what I call an incompatibility of nature. All the words inside the dictionary have a definition. Oh, this word means that. No, this word has a mission. Is to put women all over the globe on an economic
Yes.
pedestal as never seen before. CJ, remember, women are the most beautiful creatures. CJ, let's not anyone fool you. Women are beautiful. I'm not saying that they are perfect. Please, but they are beautiful. They are more important than anything. Sometimes, CJ, you see a guy who is a president, the guy is bright, but worry not, have no worries. All men will come
Yes.
from the gut of a woman. Okay, CJ?
Yes.
We love our women. For the first time, there's even a saying, what women want, God's want it. So imagine we have a word for the first time in the history of dictionaries. You have finally a word whose subject matter is women's economic rehabilitation. CJ, when you have 6 beauty parties in one house, a group of women comes, a group of women go. A group come and go, and you're going to have a lot of volumes, a lot of women qualify for 700, 700, 700, 700. Everywhere you go, women know that there's a way for every woman to become rich. They call it the cost method millionaire movement. This movement belongs primarily for the women, for the economic awakening of women all over the globe. CJ, women are experts in buying, yes or no? They are so good.
Yes,
When
sir.
they go to shop, they buy for themselves, they buy for their husband, they buy for the children, and they buy for the friends. Yes or no? This is
Yes.
the natural gift. CJ, let's convert a natural gift
Yes. Yes.
into
Yes. Yes. Yes.
a retirement opportunity.
Yes.
CJ,
Yes.
if all of
Yes.
us can agree on the reality that the reason why we are not qualified systematically
Mm-hmm.
for the profit sharing every 15 days is because
Mm-hmm.
we haven't decided
Yes.
to systematically implement the cost method millionaire movement. We're going to have, CJ, more commissionable volumes than we can
Yes.
handle. CJ, if you understand what I just said, you will tell me now why should him or him sell more than cosmetics at Atom? It's simply because until today, the beauty products have been under commercialized. And
Yes.
thanks to the cost method millionaire movement, all that is about to come to an end. Mr. CJ, I want to take the time to thank you for having thought about me, for having invited me. I only hope that I've delivered to your anticipation. Now is the time for us,
Mr.
CJ.
Bob.
I don't know if you agree. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
No. I had the want to interrupt you right now, Bob. As usual, you have outdone yourself, my brother. Um, I sat back and I listened. We all listened, and I will say this to you, Bob Eugene. You methodically, slowly, you put your case forward. If I was in a courtroom this morning, I would say the prosecution rests.
CJ, as you know, your eloquence is unparalleled. After listening to you, I have nothing to say, my friend. So we have a brother
Mr.
from
Bob,
Ghana.
yes, Bina.
Excuse me.
We want uh ask for beef if he doesn't mind to introduce himself before we go. But Bob, real quick, I must ask you this question. We this morning about drugs. We now know conclusively that South Korea has of prominence in the world of gear. And we are now in the second day of our 15-day run, Bob. And we really want to highlight the beauty party. The beauty party. So, I know you're a busy man, Bob, but I would love to prevail on you to join us tomorrow, same time, where we can delve a little deeper into the beauty party. We
Mr.
need,
It definitely
CJ,
will be there.
Mr. CJ, remember Maria is scheduled to present tomorrow.
no, she
No,
she
no,
reached out to me.
there's no problem. I'll be
Okay.
in the background. Right now, I was
Yes.
about to introduce Miss Maria because we work in tandem, Novlet. There's no problem. I'll come here.
Yes, Maria.
I will be in the background.
Yes.
She will do her things, and I will be there, to synchronize things. You understand? To be in the background. This is
Let me help you, Bob, and now let Maria
yeah,
reached out to me, and sadly, she will be traveling tomorrow.
Okay.
So we will not have her. But we must continue
Okay.
the conversation about the beauty parties and the beauty products. So if you don't mind, Bob, we'd love to have you to follow up on the foundation that you have laid this morning.
that will be
Can
my
we?
absolute pleasure, CJ. I'll be here.
Absolutely.
I will be here with no fault. And
Okay.
the advice I can give to all women here, the website you have is a full-blown university. Why don't you take some times to become expert in explaining the ingredients who are in the beauty product of Atomy? Because you see, guys, today there are many things I could have talked about that would make tremendous amount of sense. But for the sake of brevity, I limit myself to the economic abuse to which women have been subjected without being aware of it. But let's talk about the health, women health. Guys, do you know that if you go to YouTube now, look for a video that says L'Oreal, the well-known L'Oreal, is poisoning the world. Go check it out.
Yeah. Yes.
Go check it out. Do I have to tell you that every woman, they are digging their own grave? One beauty session at a time. Go and see how many poor cancer substances, parabens, quaternium 15, formaldehyde, all the substances that are prohibited in the economic union in Europe, and you have them all in your products, my friends, respectable ladies. So when you have cancer, you will never be able to say that you don't know where it comes from. So the Cosmeto Millionaire is not only a global economic social justice movement. Let the money come back to where it comes from. The beauty companies are multi-billionaire because of women. We have just discovered a way for the money to make a U-turn. I just explained that. I hope you didn't miss that. Every woman is gonna swear at the end of every beauty party, I will never, we swear, to never buy from Western world beauty products again. Novlet, Carol, Brother CJ, can you guys buy from yourself? What is the problem? You understand?
Yes.
The money is going to make a U-turn back to you. That's what I just did. I hope you didn't miss that.
That's right, Bob. That's right.
Okay, so that's what I just did. But the number two thing, the second problem, is the potential pandemic skin cancer, sorry, prevalence everywhere. Because guys, you're putting everything that you should not put in your skin, in your lips. Go check it out. Ask Mitt Woodson that have helped me to discover that. So every woman that you know, without being aware, they are digging their own graves, beauty party after beauty party. We
Not
have
to
the
mention
solution.
the liver, Mr. Bob, not to mention the liver. It goes on your skin, it goes to the liver.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vlet. And when you have liver cancer, guys, I don't have to say anything. When the doctor tell you, I've seen something in your liver, I need to see you, on your way going to the doctor, you need to make a stop at the funeral home. You're in trouble. So you need to understand that I do not see how the cost-made to millionaire movement will not dominate the world. I don't see how. I do not see how. This is women final financial prayer answered in a spectacular way. If there is poverty in the globe, it's because our women want it to be like that. Because you have the weapons to stop it now. I hope now you understand what I'm saying. I hope you can see where I'm vibrating.
Mr. Bob Eugene.
You see, Miss Carol Spencer,
Can
that she knows two people with liver cancer right now. Imagine. Imagine that. Guys, we cannot let that happen. We need to stop being, in the word of CJ, Honorable CJ, secret agents. And Miss Carol said one of those people who have liver cancer is her own niece. Imagine that. Imagine that. Guys,
Bob Eugene, Mr. Bob.
Yes, sir.
I apologize. We keep doing this thing, when we speak from our heart. But Mr. Bob,
Yes, sir.
can I just allow to complete your thought, and then I will say something, Bob. If I'm sorry to
No. This is all for me, CJ. You can take it away. I just want people to understand that today, through the cost-made to millionaire movement, we have solved two problems. We don't want any of you to miss the profit sharing every 15 days.
Yes.
Because we need to have an intensification of commissionable volumes. Beauty salon, no, beauty party, all day long. Number two, women, what are you doing? What are you doing? Talk to me. Are you going to let those Western companies make billions while there's a way for the money to make a U-turn come to you? That's all. Number three, CJ, we solve a potential global pandemic problems. Three problems have been solved today. 3 problems have been solved. CJ, thank you very much. Take it away, sir.
Mr. Bob, I just want to thank you on behalf of the family for pouring out this morning. And I dare not let you get away so fast, Bob, because tomorrow, now we have you, now that we have stirred up the millionaire conversation, now that we are talking about the beauty parties, and we have raised the level of consciousness, and we have Novlet, and we have Carol, and we have Ode, and we have all these wonderful, beautiful ladies in the house. We will go further in the conversation about beauty parties. We must. So I am going to take the opportunity to invite everyone to be in the house tomorrow and to invite those who are some distance from us to be in the house to hear about the launch or the launching of the beauty parties.
Yes.
Weekends, weekdays, we have to do this, Bob, for
Oh,
the
yes,
same
CJ.
reason that you just outlined. So, hats
I
off to
want
you,
to
Bob,
chime in when you're
Mr.
done. When you're done, Mr.
Excuse
Smith,
me?
I want to say something.
You want to go ahead, Novlet.
Okay, the beauty parties are great, guys. It's a great thing to do. And what Mr. Bob said is true, because I do not ever use products that are made here in the United States. Even Mary Kay it's loaded with it because they've gone back to doing testing on animals. When a company is doing testing on animals, there's a reason why they have to do it. She had stopped that when she was alive, and then when she died, the son went back to it. So that's loaded. These products are loaded. We're killing ourselves. But guys, one thing you have to understand, be a product of the product. If you are going to do the beauty party, you have to make sure you are representing. Make sure you look like what you're preaching about, because most people, they say it. People are trying to sell me things and I look at them and they don't look like what they're talking about. Use the product, you get your testimony, you get the transformation, and then your friends and family will see the difference. It won't be hard for you to get them to come to your party. But you
So,
have to be a product of the product first. You can't go out there and sell something and say it's going to transform your skin's going to look great, but you do not look like what you're talking about. That evening care force set alone will transform your skin, and it's the building foundation. Every single person must start with the evening care 4 because it's the foundation, just like a home. If you don't have a solid foundation, it's going to remove the dead skin cell. It's going to clear out all the impurities. It's going to unclog your pores. It's going to tighten and tone. And then you have the foam cleanser that you use every day. Guys, there's a video. I've shared it several times. That lady does an excellent job of explaining what's in all 4 of those products that's in the evening care 4 and what it does for your skin. I will post it tomorrow while Mr. Bob is presenting. But ladies and gentlemen,
yes, you're right.
Akami men need to start using the products, because if you notice, when you see the Korean men on screen, I was on the call this week with Nick that they had. I think it was Monday. Was it Monday, Nick? I forgot. Those guys, their
Monday.
skin looks just like the Korean women because they are using the products. And when I go to events and I'm seeing the men and I'm looking at their skin, guys, you have to represent your company. You must use the product as well. How can you be in a company, and we're going to talk about skincare, and you go to the events and you're looking at the people's skin, and I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, but guys, we have to represent what we're marketing. The products are not expensive. As Mr. Eugene said, that the Mary Kay lady said, if you were to buy any of these products anyplace else, the price would be outrageous. That's why it's absolute quality, absolute price. And you can buy one at a time. If you can't afford the complete set, you buy 1 or 2 now, and you buy again, and you buy again. But you must use the product if you are going to market it, because people will not believe you, and it's going to be harder for you to get people to come to your party. But when people see the transformation, okay, they know what your skin looked like before, now they're seeing you now, they're going to come. It will not be hard for you to get people to come to the party. So please use the product and start. If you're selling any skincare, you must sell the evening care 4 set along with it, because then they're putting on the moisturizing set and all, and they're going to say, oh, this product is not working, because they're putting it on with dead skin on their face. And if they have dead skin on, that it's not going to go through. It's not going to go through the skin and go in and do what it's supposed to do. If the pores are clogged, it's definitely not going to get in either. So you have to clean, just like before you wax your car, you have to clean it. It's the same thing. So the evening care 4 set goes along with any one of the skincare set. And guys, I want to see the Atami men looking just like the Korean men when we go to events. Please use the product. Everyone use the product, because guess what? As Mr. Bob said, learn the ingredients. The ingredients are healthy. It's helping you from the outside in, just like when we take the supplement, it's from the inside out. It's the same thing. Because I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. If you're in your 30s and you look like you're in your 40s or early 50s, that's a sign of oxidation. That's a sign that you are unhealthy. So the product is going to go in and help to transform everything, all the products, reversing the aging. When you reverse the aging, you're extending your life expectancy. So don't look at the product as just, oh, I'm not a vain person, I don't need it. It's not about that. It's about your health. And we have to start realizing that everything on this website is about your health. I'll say it again. If you look older than your age, you're going to leave this planet before your expected time, because that means your organs are older than they're supposed to be. So utilize the product, reverse your aging. We're all going to die. Nothing can stop that. But there is a time on all of us. When our time is up, it's up. But a lot of us leave this planet before our time is up. And we have all these products here, including the skincare, that's addressing our health. So that's what I want to say.
Thank you, Norbert.
No,
You are absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Is that Nick or Bob?
We're both. We're both.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Miss Gabrielle, it's for the face. But you can use the peeling gel on your arms, on your legs. I use it on my arms. I use it on my legs. I use it on the bottom of my feet, because wherever you have dead skin, you can use that peeling gel.
Beautiful.
Yes, Nick.
I'm
Yes,
just
Bob, go ahead.
I'm just answering the questions in the chat.
Yeah,
No,
problem.
Miss Novlet is perfectly right. You know, the Afro men, we tend to be negligent in using beauty products. It's not part of our culture. I understand that. But yes, Miss Novlet, you're perfectly right.
And the Caribbean men too. And men from the Caribbean.
Yeah, from the Caribbean. No, we are all Afro.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I say Afro, I
Yes,
talk, you know, not only
we
on
want
the
to
continent, but
see, yes, we
in
want to
the
see men
diaspora.
looking
Yeah,
good.
it's not part of our culture. You're right. You're so right about that. And
So
I thank you
stepping
for
it up.
bringing that to the surface. We are
Yes.
going to permit ourselves to do better than that. Yes. Thank you so much, Noblet. Thank you.
Yep, guys. So
guys, Mr. Nick, it's all
go
yours,
ahead.
sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's all yours, man. All yours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one question, Nick. Okay, Miss Vanessa asks a question.
Okay.
We have foundations. I use the powder because I do not use a lot of makeup. So I just use the powder we have, and there is a number 5 in that powder set that you can use. And then Miss Joy was supposed to speak, but she went back to the Caribbean. So next week she's going to talk about I forgot what it's called. There's one that she said she used, and I never looked at it because I didn't think it would work, but she said she used it and it does wonders. So next week, oh, Mr. Bob, you will like that too, because she's going to talk about the skincare as well.
Superb. I want all of those.
Yeah.
I want to become an expert in that thing, Noblet. I got to confess that I really want to become an expert. So yes, I'll be here.
Yeah.
And also tomorrow, Miss Noblet, it's gonna be you and I. You understand? It's gonna be a conversation. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no problem.
What I like about the Koreans is they don't use a lot of skin. They don't use a lot on their face. You know why? They take such a good. They do such a good job taking care of their skin that they don't have to put all this that when you go online, you see these women putting on all these different, I don't even know what they're putting on. And it's taking them half an hour to an hour. If you're taking care of your skin, you don't need to do all of that. And that's why Korean products, as Mr. Eugene is saying, when you go online, everybody's talking about Korean skincare now.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
It's a new buzz. It's a new buzz.
Yes. And we have it here and we're not sharing it. Ladies, it's about skin care. If we take care of the skin that God gave to us, our skin will pop and it will glow like theirs. And they put on that moisturizing set that we have. I love the Absolute. When you put that on and then you buy that Synergy Ample set, you don't really need anything else on your face. I just put that powder after that and I go out and people are like, oh my gosh, just that Absolute and the Synergy Ample set, nothing else than the little powder. And your skin just, everybody's like, what are you using on your skin? You really don't need all that other stuff that's going on, that's clogging up your pores and all of that. That's what's pushed here, because the taking care of your skin is not like it's done in Korea. But this is what Atami is bringing to us. Guys, try that Synergy Ample. Somebody said to me, it's like Botox for your skin. We got everything. And it won't take you half an hour in front of the mirror to do your makeup, as we call it. We don't need to do makeup. We need to do skincare. And I just put the moisturizer on. And when you're doing the Synergy Ample, I do mine in the evening because of that vitamin C in there. And you don't want to be out in the sun. So I'll do it in the evening. But you do that for a month and you're using the Absolute, it transforms your skin. You don't need anything else. Your skin is glowing. So the products are awesome. You guys have to try them. Try the products and you're going to see the transformation. So Mr. Eugene and Mr. CJ and all the other gentlemen on here, Mr. Larry and who else? Mr. Martin, all you gentlemen, I want to see you guys using the skincare set. That's a challenge for all the Atami men, because those Korean men, let me tell you, all of them, their skin looks just like the woman.
Novlet, can you send the video in question, please, to me? The
Yes,
video you promised.
the evening care 4 set? Yes.
Yes.
I'll send that.
Please. Okay.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Guys, I do have another Zoom in French. It's already going on. So it was my pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for this morning. So we'll see Mr. Bob Eugene tomorrow, along with Miss Novelette and CJ. Unfortunately, I will not be present, but looking forward to hearing the recording. But just want to say everybody have a great day, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right.